Hello all, this is Phil, and won't believe it's only 10 to 4 in the afternoon. It's very dark, but it's very cloudy as well. I'm out on the bike, and the deed has been done. I've just traded it in. What's today? Thursday. It's Thursday, and I picked the new one up on Tuesday. New bike on Tuesday. Are we excited? Yeah. Looking forward to it. It's going to be nice. I do like this bike. I'm going to miss it. I know I am. That's been the difficult thing. I'm going to shut the visor a bit. That's been the difficult thing for me, is knowing that I'm going to miss this. This is, I passed on the 20th of December 2011. I didn't have a bike until then. And this is the bike I had from passing until now. So we're just coming up 2 years I'll have had this bike from passing, from not having any bike, not being on L plates on a learner bike, to passing my test and having this for 2 years. So it's done me well, and it's got me everywhere I've wanted it to go, and it's been relatively cheap motoring and a hell of a lot of fun. And as I say, I will miss it. So I'm not going to say what the new bike is, but no doubt some people will guess, and I hope to be able to share it with you when I get it. It's going to be more economical than this one. It's much easier to ride than this one. It's much more fun than this one. Oh, well, actually, easier to ride? I don't know about easier to ride. The controls are much more responsive than this one, but the bike could be a bit of a handful. It's less forgiving than this. Yeah, so the easier to ride might not be entirely true. It's much nicer to ride. It's much more pleasant. Let's say that. But I will share it all with you on Tuesday when I pick it up. I had a private number on this one, private reg, and I've had that one taken off already. So I mean, it's all expense at the end of the day. I had to pay £105 for the transfer fees, actually for a retention, because I didn't have the new bike yet to transfer straight from this to the new one. I paid £105 to put it on a 1 year retention. So this bike has now got its original number plate on it, which was on when I bought it. It's got the tax disc to match and the MOT reprinted, because they obviously reissue all the documents in the correct registration for the bike again. So the old plate I kept, I've put back on, and the tax disc they sent me out I've put back on. That's all done, and my insurance transferred to the old reg. Now I've got to go home. This is going to be painful. Go home and ring my insurance company and get my insurance cover changed for next Tuesday to cover the new bike. Now my insurance, the renewal date for my insurance is the 28th of December. So at the moment I've only got 1 year no claims. Until the 28th of December I'll get my second year no claims. So at the moment I'm insuring, and obviously as well I passed my test on the 20th of December. So I've got 1 year experience since passing my test, and 1 year no claims. and I'm insuring a new bike that's going to go much more expensive, more than double the insurance of this. So I'm going to find out when I get back and ring them up to put the new bike on cover from Tuesday. They're only going to have to cover it from Tuesday the 26th of November until the 28th of December, which is when my policy runs out anyway, and I've paid for the insurance for this up front. So whatever the difference is to cover the new bike is going to be on top. I'm going to have to pay for that 1 month. How much is that 1 month going to cost me with the current insurer on the new bike? Well, let's wait and see on that one. But I'm happy. I've put it off and toyed over deciding which bike. There's so many bikes, I want all of them. I want a Triumph Explorer 1200, and I want a Tiger 800, and I'd like a straight triple, and I'd like a speed triple, and I'd like a Kawasaki Z1000 SX Tourer. But there's a new version of that coming out as well in the new year. I believe all the press releases have been done on it and everything, and the press have written it, but the dealers won't have them in until after the new year, so they tell me. So I want a Kawasaki Z1000, I want an Aprilia 200 V4, I want a Honda VFR 1200, I want a KTM 690 SMC. Don't want much, do I? So I've made the decision anyway. I've bought it. I've put a deposit down. And I've chosen the reg, and I've chosen the colour, and now I've just got to insure it and pick it up on Tuesday. So I'm going to put this away. I'm not going to put any petrol in this. I was going to go fill it up, but there's enough petrol to get me back home today and back to the dealers on Tuesday. And that's it. I will update again soon. Take care, stay safe. This is Phil.